Former model and actor Scott Brunton has claimed the star made unwanted sexual advances towards him in 1981. Star Trek actor George Takei has denied allegations of sexual misconduct made against him. The star, who played Hikaru Sulu on the sci-fi show, has been accused of making unwanted sexual advances by former model and actor Scott Brunton. Brunton told The Hollywood Reporter he had had dinner with Takei in 1981, when he was 23 years old and Taken was either 43 or 44. Brunton said he befriended the actor after meeting him in a bar and exchanging numbers, and later spoke with him after breaking up with his boyfriend. He was very good at consoling me and understanding that I was upset and still in love with my boyfriend, Brunton said. He was a great ear. He was very good about me spilling my heart on my sleeve. George Takei has denied the allegations made by Scott Brunton. He claimed he and Takei had gone for dinner before moving on to Takei's apartment for drinks. Brunton said on his second drink he began to feel disoriented and dizzy and thought he was going to pass out. The next thing I remember, I was coming to and he had my pants down around my ankles and he was groping my crotch and trying to get my underwear off and feeling me up at the same time, trying to get his hands down my underwear, Brunton said. I came to and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I don't want to do this." He goes, "You need to relax. I am just trying to make you comfortable. Get comfortable." And I said, "No. I don't want to do this." And I pushed him off and he said, "Okay, fine." And I said, "I am going to go," and he said, "If you feel you must. You're in no condition to drive." Brunton said he then went and sat in his car until he felt well enough to drive home. Takei wrote a series of tweets addressing the allegations earlier today, November 10th. "I want to assure you all that I am as shocked and bewildered at these claims as you must feel reading them," he wrote. The events he describes back in the 1980s simply did not occur, and I do not know why he has claimed them now. "I have racked my brain to ask if I remember Mr. Brunton, and I cannot say I do." To George Takei at George Takei, November 11, 2017. The events he describes back in the 1980s simply did not occur, and I do not know why he has claimed them now. "I have racked my brain to ask if I remember Mr. Brunton, and I cannot say I do. Right now it is a he said situation over alleged events nearly 40 years ago. But those that know me understand that non-consensual acts are so antithetical to my values and my practices, the very idea that someone would accuse me of this is quite personally painful." For George Takei at George Takei, November 11, 2017. He continued, "But I do take these claims very seriously, and I wanted to provide my response thoughtfully and not out of the moment. Right now it is a he said situation over alleged events nearly 40 years ago. But those that know me understand that non-consensual acts are so antithetical to my values and my practices, the very idea that someone would accuse me of this is quite personally painful. Thanks to many of you for all the kind words and trust. It means so much to us. Yours in gratitude, George." And George Takei at George Takei, November 11, 2017. He concluded the posts by saying his life partner Brad stands fully by my side and thanking his fans for all the kind words and trust.